Continuar aqui, né? Controlos. Se tiver um eco, é porque eu tô ouvindo pela TV. Vai estar saindo pelo microfone. Aí vai estar. Aí a gravação tem o som do jogo. Tá entendendo? Rocket City.
All I know is that Lauren Winter rents a room on the 3rd floor. Last door on the left, end of the corridor.
O cara fala, mas eu vou tocar, não importa.
Lauren Winter?
Sorry, I was clients by appointment.
Wait.
It's $50. I don't kiss and I don't do any weird shit.
Fine by me.
Não pensem.
Put your money on the table. You got exactly 10 minutes when the alarm rings. It's over, okay?
Vou deixar mesmo pra...
You should take your clothes off. We ain't got all day.
Actually, I'm not a customer.
Shit, a cop. I should know. What do you want, a freebie? Is that it?
My name is Scott Shelby. I'm a private detective. The families of the victims of the origami killer asked me to investigate the murders. I came here just to ask you some questions about Johnny.
I already told the police all I know and I have nothing to add. Leave me alone.
The killer is walking around free as we speak. He'll kill again if he's not arrested.
My Johnny's dead, so what difference does it make?
I understand, Lauren. I know what you're going.
Oh yeah? You know what it feels like to find your own son's body on a wasteland? I'm sorry, I don't believe you have the slightest idea what I'm going through, Mr. Shelby.
If we don't find the killer, there'll be other mothers who find their son's body on a deserted wasteland. But you're right. Why should you care? It's not your problem anymore, right?
Mano,
What do you want to know?
esse jogo é muito tenso, cara.
Tell me about Johnny. What kind of kid was he?
Sometimes he fought with other kids who called me a, in his own way, I think he understood what was going on.
Puto.
How did your son disappear?
He used to go play with the neighborhood kids after school. It was pouring down something awful that day. I'll never forget it. All his friends came home around 5. All except him.
Mano.
Want one?
No thanks, I quit.
That's brave.
Tell me about Johnny's father.
A loser without a job who liked to beat me after a few drinks. He left the day Johnny disappeared. I ain't seen him since. Coward. I think he left.
Did you suspect anyone after he disappeared?
I meet a lot of pretty shady characters in my line of work. Sure, I thought of it at first. But it didn't seem to make any sense. I don't believe any of my clients could have done that to my Johnny and all those other kids. Time's up, Mr. Shelby. I hope you got what you wanted. Now get out of here.
Well, if you remember anything, the smallest detail, give me a call. No point in pushing it. She's not going to tell me anymore. I didn't learn squat. Well, worth a try. I gotta get out of here.
Agora que tá chegando a parte. Nossa. Deve ser mó ruim ter asma.
Lauren! Lauren, open up, baby! It's me!
Hey, what are you doing here? I already told you, I don't want to see you anymore.
Sorry, Dal, but I really wanted to see ya. What do you want, asshole?
Lauren! Is everything all right?
She's just swell. Now beat it, loser! You again? You're looking for trouble, you found it. I'm gonna beat the shit out of you.
Errou! Mas tem velho que não consegue fazer isso. Asshole. Errou! Errou! Ah, merda! Sei lá, nossa, não ataque.
I'll see you again, asshole.
Are you all right?
Better than him, I guess. Who is he?
An ex-client who thinks he owns me. He was getting violent, and I told him I didn't want to see him anymore.
Well, you should be careful. He'll probably be back. Sorry about the mess.
Mr. Shelby,
Yeah.
thanks.
Mano, isso que coisa que tem que ter muito reflexo. E eu sou um cara que tem muito reflexo. Agora, novo personagem. Oh, sério, eu tenho muito reflexo. Se o cara jogar lá do final da rua e o negócio vir por aqui na minha varanda, eu pego. Pá, morre. Vai. Putz, aqui. Podia ser 85, 87. Agora não são 87. Você vai me reclamar no nosso momento. Soltando isso. Corta pra mim, pessoal. Uma criança de forma pintada. Um cara que foi morto pelo assassino do origami. Corta imagens para o nosso agente pessoal.
The zone is sectioned off, sir. Please step back.
Agent Norman Jaden, FBI?
You got a badge or something, Mr. Jaden?
Yeah. Yeah, of course.
Check. You can pass.
I'm looking for Lieutenant Blake. Is he around?
I saw him arrive earlier. He's here somewhere.
Thanks.
O cara tem mão de Parkinson, diz quando o cara fica lá com ó, já vi todo de Black tá aqui. É tipo o dele do idiotas, tá ligado?
Video memo recording, Agent 47023, Norman Jaden, Tuesday, October 4th, 2011. Time is 8:14 a.m.
Agora não sou 8 capítulos. É do Oscar.
Unrelated to the investigation. I'm looking for Lieutenant Carter Blake. Thanks.
Hey! You there! What are you...
Lieutenant Blake? I'm Agent Norman Jaden from the FBI. I went by your office this morning. They told me you'd be here.
Now, if you're looking for rain, dead bodies, and highways, you come to the right place. Mike, will you tell that asshole with the bulldozer to stop for 5 minutes? I can't hear myself think here.
Right away, Lieutenant.
Well, are you coming, Jaden?
So, what happened?
Some guy taking his dog for a piss found a body about 6 o'clock this morning. We don't know much more right now. Based on what we've seen, looks like the work of the origami killer.
Has the body been identified?
No, not yet. We
Porque
should know more later.
16
He's on his way, Lieutenant. We've been waiting for an hour, for fuck's sake.
Do we know the cause of death?
There are no marks on the body. Chances are he was drowned, like the others. Jaden!
Yeah, I'm coming. Listen, you look busy. Do you mind if I have a look around?
Be my guest. Hey, Jaden, you come and see me if you find anything, okay? We're on the same team now.
Mas esse cara odeia o Jake. Eu não vou procurar muita coisa porque eu sei que tem aí. Eu sei que tudo, sei de nada. Ai, cara. Quase uma hora. Ali eu fora. Melhor por
Harry, comment. The victim is lying on his back. No visible signs of violence.
Engraçado que tipo.
The orchid was placed on the victim's chest. A small origami figure in the right hand. Fingers were probably closed after the time of death. The victim is Jeremy Bowles, declared missing 5 days ago. See reference file. Superficial wound on the right thigh. Blood analysis suggests it could be post-mortem. Probably a scratch that occurred when the body was being moved. The blood report indicates an advanced and long-lasting state of exhaustion. His face is covered with mud, like the other victims.
É só isso que tem pra ver. Eu sei. Não tem nada sobre o cara do assassino do origami. E ó, pode ver. Não tem nada. Eu não vou contar tudo, mas não tem nada do assassino do origami. Eu sei que é assassino do origami. Não tem nada. Já vamos.
I'm gonna leave. I see you in the office, right? Okay. See you later.
Strange character, that Blake. Didn't seem too pleased to see me. The body got scratched when it was moved. There may be more traces of blood around here. There's a railroad track near where the body was left. Same as all the other victims. Impressive. Seems the only traces the killer left are those he intended to leave. He knew exactly what he was doing, right down to the tiniest detail. And soaking wet. The killer must have carried the body here. Gotta be tracks around here somewhere. Way too many people here. They're trampling all over the crime scene.
Mas a série que eu tenho mais pra comentar aqui é depois do cara aí do Norman. O nome da versão.
A bat. A fox. A crab. Beth. Death.
Você já teve... Se você conhece alguém que tem bruxismo, tipo eu, que consigo fazer a mão marca, ó, e gato level SAR.
I have the results of your MRI scans. Everything seems to be normal. There is no physical damage from the accident. However, I am worried about your psychological condition.
É ruim.
I know it's not easy,
Tenta
but
assistir
you've got to
essa
start
série,
over,
tá mais
Ethan.
focado nessa
You're
série.
not responsible for
Vai
what
ter meio que
happened.
corte.
It's my fault Jason is dead. He'd still be alive if I'd been looking out for
Vai
him.
ter meio que corte, porque
It was an accident.
tem uma
Accidents happen
parte que
every
não é
day.
tão boa. Sim,
You can't blame yourself
nos
forever
trata
for your
no
son's death.
público.
How is Sean?
I know he's disappointed in me. I'm not the father I used to be. He's a great kid, you know. He deserves better.
And what about you, Ethan? What do you feel?
Mais ou menos isso.
I feel sort of anesthetized, as if none of this was real. Sometimes I tell myself this whole thing is just a
Porque
nightmare and
tem
that
uma
I'll wake up
cena
at
de
any moment.
nudez aí, que já no primeiro episódio, né, não tem uma cena
Is
de
there
nudez.
something else you wanted to tell me, Ethan?
No outro tem uma cena de uma treta.
I sometimes have these blackouts. Times when I don't know what I'm doing. I recover consciousness sometime later, but I'm someplace else. And I have no idea how I got there. Is it related to the accident?
You suffered a massive concussion and were in a coma for 6 months. We really don't know what effect a shock like that can have on the brain. That's the end of this session. We'll continue this conversation next week.
Como a sessão acabou deles, o vídeo também vai acabar por aqui. Espero que você tenha gostado. Amanhã tem mais. Hoje mesmo. Amanhã vai. Muito obrigado pelo acesso e até o próximo vídeo. Tchau.